This is the Banyan tree grove, which is also the site of an old graveyard. And it is here that I'm going to spend some time meditating, but also I'm going to spend some nights here as part of my practice starting tonight. I will also probably, this evening at least, we'll have the live puja and chanting in Pali and English here, from here in the banyan tree grove, whilst it's still just about light, and also my live guided meditation, Friday night guided meditation with a monk live from here in the Banyan tree grove graveyard. So, as you see, I mean, it's not a big forest, but it's very intriguing with these banyan trees and their long tendril roots that come down. Monkeys inhabit here too, Hanuman monkeys. I'm quite used to those, especially from Nepal, where there were lots at the monastery where I stayed there. People say they're vicious, but fortunately I've had no experience of that. They've always been very friendly with me. I have already put my little, tent, I'll use the term loosely. It's really just a mosquito net. I think it's a child's plaything for picnics or something. It's not even sufficient to keep the sun off you. So I've put it under this tree. This is the point. The Buddha said to sleep at the root of a tree. Here I'm surrounded by roots. Look at these beautiful roots of this tree, this beautiful banyan tree, going up to the skies like our metta chanting, up to the skies and downward to the depths as the roots go down and all around. And my little mosquito net of a tent I've pitched here. I've already put some incense there to kind of make it nice and homely. Yes, this is my little sitting cloth from the temple, my usual sitting cloth. I'll sit there and meditate this evening with you, and maybe we'll do the evening puja and chanting from here. Back through there, actually over in that direction is the Vihara and my kuti. It's about 200-300 meters away, not so far. So if I need to dash back in the night because lions are coming, that will be okay. Although I think the lions will outpace me. So just carrying on through. I'm quite at near the entrance of the little glade, little copse, wood, forest. It's not really a forest. I'm at the entrance. I wanted to pitch my little place a little further inside, but this I saw agabati, which is incense. That means locals are having puja here, doing their kind of worship, fire, incense and flowers for their possible dead ancestors, relatives. And I wouldn't want to camp on a spot there, infringing on their holy places. I'll show you. So I found a place where there were no evidence of that pujas going on. You see this stone, there's a little remnants of a floral decoration, some incense, and bottles of water are always a giveaway, and empty coconut shells which would have been offerings of food and water to their gods. Same here. Basically these are gravestones, graves of their long departed, or maybe even recently departed ancestors, I wouldn't know. And this lovely big tree, you see, is right behind where I have pitched my tent. You can't see, it's quite well camouflaged for a mosquito net at least. So this is where I shall spend this evening, this afternoon, today. It's just outside of the monastery boundary, so I can't stay here all of the time. I have to only stay here a maximum of 6 nights in a row, but I think just a few nights will be plenty. And it's only 200 meters away, as I say, so I nip straight back into the monastery before dawn, and then actually that night doesn't count in terms of being away for the Vasa. So here is my spot, as they say in South Africa, where I was once. This is my spot. And I'm going to, I think, quite enjoy the seclusion here, away from, well, it's a very quiet Vihara, but there are still things going on. Now, I'm not trying to get away from that, but sometimes it's good to be alone, to experience a little fear, should that come up. I'm not a very fearful person, but we'll see at 2-3 in the morning when things start growling and howling. Well, that is. I have to wear my sandals in here because it's not the best ground. I did put some leaves down underneath the very thin base of the tent, just underneath there. It's very flimsy child toy thing, really. Oh, we'll see how it goes. I'll look forward to this evening's puja here and chanting with you in due course. Namo Buddhaya.